So first thing first, great work done by Big N Studios. In the latest patch, they have fixed a lot of issues with the patch that they just released for Steam and PS5, and admittedly I've been a criticizer of the game since its launch, but there's no shame in admitting when something good has been done, and this patch is the best patch in the recent times that we have seen from Big N Studios, including Cricket 22 and Cricket 24. So we'll now look at some of the play faces that has been updated after the patch. In this video, we're going to look at the New Zealand ones. We know that the New Zealand play faces have been under criticism since Cricket 22 days, as they were not licensed. To start off with Kane Williamson, a marked improvement from what we had in the version before the patch, but it's not that great, but we can do with this. But if they want to look at a perfect Kane Williamson, they can maybe take inspiration from Anmol Joshi's Kane Williamson from Cricket 22. Anyway, it's still better than what we had before the patch. So that is Kane Williamson, the skipper of New Zealand. Next up is Dal Mitchell. They have changed the play face for Mitchell as well, just that they have added hair which is not present on Dal Mitchell's head, so maybe they will fix it again later, but they have done the changes with regards to face. Now this is where the faces are not that great. First up, Trent Bolt, and pretty sure that if you guys are not seeing the name there, you'll not guess this is Trent Bolt. And yeah, I'm not going to criticize Big N much in this video because obviously I'm pretty happy with the patch that just released after playing for a few while. Next up, Neil Wagner. No need to change because he was already pretty decent in the previous version. Next up is Matt Hendry. Now yeah, once again it's not much change. He was already pretty decent. Team Saudi, just like Trent Bolt, is not up to the mark, as you can see, and I dare say that the versions of Team Saudi and Trent Bolt were better before the patch. So that's just two of the faces that I did not quite like. Other than that, Tom Latham now, and we have Glenn Phillips next. I think they have done some work here with the skin. I'm not quite sure. So what separates the Cricket 24 player models from Cricket 22 is that particular sheen on the skin. I've said this many times, but I'll keep repeating it, that we saw that in AFL 23 as well. The player models were really good compared to the previous versions of the Big N games. Devon Conway, another good play face here, or you can say the player model there. And Lockie Ferguson, the moustache is back, and once again we have Kylie Jamieson. Is somehow it looks pretty big. The head looks large. Even in the screen you can see is pretty zoomed in. We have Chapman, the latest sensation from New Zealand, tremendous batsman. Jimmy Neesham, and yeah, he was the same in Cricket 22 as well, if I'm remembering correctly. Shelton, not a licensed player, so we still have a couple of unlicensed players in the team. Nichols there. I'll be also making videos on the IPL teams, the new faces, so stay tuned for that. Adam Milne here. Once again, the skin tone is looking good. Burton, another unlicensed player. Mitchell Satner, really looking good and really comparable to what he is in real life. One thing they haven't done is update the jerseys of New Zealand team. Maybe we'll get that in a future patch. Now Finn Allen is there once again. I think this is a new face for Finn Allen. Admittedly, I haven't really checked out most of the New Zealand player faces before this. Will Young, H. Sodi finally has his hair back. He was a bald guy before this. I'm really happy for Sodi here. And yeah, good work on H. Sodi. Rachin Ravindra could have been better, doing real good work now for New Zealand in the World Cup, but it could have been a bit better. Blair Tickner to finish off the New Zealand squad. So do let me know how you guys find these play faces, or the player models in fact, after the patch, and do let me in the comment section. Stay tuned for more videos on Cricket 24 player models. Until the next time, it's goodbye from me. Take care, have a nice one.